Is your face still the same?
My face is still the same. No surgery between
Gone
episodes. No.
crazy.
Yeah. I've not been and got a quick Botox.
No.
Like that.
Glorious white teeth.
Yeah. I am going to do that though. That idea that I had, I'm going to get two pictures, one of each of us, and turn them
Oh,
into
brilliant.
surgery masters.
Yeah, but then I might see it and be like, why don't I look like that?
No, you
I'm
won't.
going, I'm
You're not
going
gonna
to
get
the
Snapchat dysmorphia.
Harley
Anyway,
Street. Here I come.
welcome to Crisis Talks, everybody. We're going straight in as if we never left. Oh, dear me.
Crisis talks. We're gonna touch on men. Why
We're
do
going to touch
men?
on men. Well, I don't want to touch on
Why?
men. I'm not
No,
touching
we don't
any
know. We're
men.
not touching any men.
So my
We're,
question
we're
for Crisis
menopausal, for
Talks.
God's sake.
I know, yeah. Don't go anywhere near me. Don't touch me. Um, so my question for Crisis Talks, because in our main episode we talked about plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, whatever you want to call it, and the rise of small and large surgical procedures. So my question for the audience and for you, Katie Curry, is why
Hmm.
do men get to be distinguished and women get to be done? So as a man gets older,
Hmm.
they
Becomes
become
the silver fox.
more experienced, sometimes sexier, not always, I have to say. Whereas if a woman ages naturally, like she's very much done with, isn't she? Or she
Let
becomes
herself go.
less visible, let herself go. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Why is that? I mean, this is like it probably goes back years and years.
Hmm.
Like women, almost like you're a trophy in some ways, I suppose.
Ah, yeah, I think that might be it, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, like if you go back years ago, like, I'm talking like years ago, it was the bloke has to go to work and the woman stays at home and makes sure that the house. I mean, have you ever seen the book called, and I can't remember what it's actually called now, but it's like advice for housewives or something from 1920. It's
Oh,
something
where
like
you've got
that.
to wait for your husband with a ribbon in your hair.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you have to be well presented when he comes through the door from work because obviously he's
Yes.
going to be in a piss because he's been at work all day,
Yeah.
and you've obviously just been sat on your arse doing nothing.
Yeah.
So you should then make sure you're showered,
Yeah.
makeup on, dinner in the oven, everything sorted, your kids are quiet. That kind of advice. But if you think about it, that's 100 years ago, and if that was the advice that was you were giving to women that you have to look
Hmm.
pristine at the
Yeah.
end of the day for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
bloke,
Yeah.
then your bloke is going to start to think, oh, well, fluff himself up and think all
Yeah.
I have to do is go to work and I'm just way better.
It's funny, isn't it? That's just like thinged a memory for me. So we went watching the musical Six. I took Lottie. We've been a couple of
Mm.
times, but we went at Christmas. And they've got it's a really good musical and I love it. It's probably the best one that I've seen.
All right,
And
Nancy.
if you don't know, so it's about Henry VIII's six wives. So
Yeah, yeah.
basically the story being that well, they use that word pun of history in her story and how
Mm,
he's defined by having these wives, but
mm,
no one knows anything about the wives or not very much about the wives. So it's there you get
yeah.
each
Mm.
story, and there's like there's it's all songs, obviously, with being a musical, but there is something about how one of them I can't remember the one that came from Germany is Anne of Cleves.
Yeah.
So she had her portrait painted by a very famous painter,
Mm.
and he made her look better than she looked. And when
Oh,
she
there
came
you
over
go.
to meet Henry, he was really disappointed because she wasn't as beautiful as the portrait had made her out to be.
Oh, there you go.
And they
So
obviously
filter.
align it. Yeah, they obviously align it with filters and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they go on about makeup and they talk about how the makeup that they wear has got lead in it, but it doesn't matter
Mm.
because they look beautiful. And that just makes me think of what we talked about with Botox in the main episode.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's
we
been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years.
yeah,
It's that now, and this is what I mean. If it's been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, how do you undo that?
yeah, I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
because it's just ingrained in everybody, isn't it? Like,
Even to the point of, so this is one, and this is where I've got a probably a slightly distorted view on the world. I don't know. But there's a real trend for young women now of a certain variety, probably of women, not shaving. So they're not shaving their armpits.
Oh
And
yeah,
you see
yeah,
it quite a lot now, don't you?
yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's wet leg, maybe that I saw.
Mm,
And they'd not all shaved their armpits or something. I can't remember
right, yeah.
or not.
And
Um,
and that's fine.
but I don't know that it is. For me, I was a bit
Oh,
like, oh, I don't know what I think about that because
oh, you
we've
don't
been
like it?
absolutely ingrained.
Yeah.
Shave your armpits.
And why?
But why? Yeah. And why
Why
is
have you
it
got to
more
be
attractive?
smooth? Why do we have
I
to be smooth?
I don't know. Because that's the expectation, isn't it? That women are
Who?
delicate, smooth, beautiful
Why? Who said that? Where does that come from then, I
men,
wonder? Well, yeah, it
obviously.
probably is. It probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I oh,
I still don't know why. I think it, God, it if you see a woman, an older woman, and it's funny, and we've definitely made these comments about where you talk about women who are of the same age as us, but they don't look as good as us, or they don't
yeah.
look as, but we have, haven't we? And people say it to me like, I can't believe you're the same age as so and so. You look totally different.
Hmm.
And I do. I look at people and I think, God, I can't believe I'm the same age as you. And it's weird, isn't it? It's like we're making those judgments. We're
Yeah.
allocating that expectation of society on these women as well. So it's just how we've been brought
But
up.
it's like saying, oh, is the reason that we've got to be smooth for men? Like we were saying before, not before, whenever podcast we did, about how it's women
Mm,
judging other women that makes you then want to change your appearance
yeah.
because you're not, are you doing it to impress men? A lot of the time,
No,
possibly not.
no.
No,
Because
you're
the
doing it to
majority of
look
us are
good.
in relationships or,
Yeah, and
or
they don't give a
whatever.
shit, really.
Yeah. No, no,
I don't
no.
think they do. I think perhaps they do, and I might be. Dave's going to say, "Yeah, come on, sort yourself out. You look all right, you mess.
Shave those hairy armpits, Kia.
Shave those hairy armpits.
Go on, baby,
I'll
soft
put you in
skin.
for, I'll put you in for some liposuction." Oh dear. But I don't know. Like with men, I mean, I think probably like even cosmetic surgery is getting more common with men, isn't it?
Mm,
Even now, I
yeah.
imagine. Um,
Well, hair implants, that's massive now, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
It's,
And that is a thing with men though. They don't like losing their hair.
yeah,
And actually, like you can understand it, can't you? If you're a man who's always had like a full head of hair, and
yeah,
that it's like me with my hair.
yeah.
My hair is like I love my hair.
You like
Now, if it's
Samson.
starting to, what's that?
Is it Samson and Delight? Is it Samson who had his hair cut and he lost all his
Oh,
power?
oh, is it? Oh,
Oh, I
is that
don't
like me?
know.
I don't think I lose my power. Um, I've lost my bloody thread now. You need to sort it
Sorry.
out.
I went off on a tangent. You know that. I do that.
No, what I was going to say, if my hair started falling out,
Hmm.
I would, and this is like going back to the what would you have done 100% if I knew that I could have a transplant of some description, I would have it.
Really?
No question. No question. Yeah.
Mm.
So why is that like for a woman? Do you see what I mean? Why
Yeah,
can a
I
man not
completely
just be
see what
the
you
same?
mean. I completely see what you mean.
Yeah. If you've
I,
always had nice hair, it must
yeah.
be awful. I'm backing up the men. We were meant to be like slagging them off, but um,
So why is that? Okay. So you're thinking that that's fine for men to have hair transplants because you understand the
mm,
impact of losing their hair on them. But
yeah,
yet we're questioning why women should have to have Botox to look younger.
yeah, the smooth face thing, I suppose.
But the smooth head thing, if you've lost all your hair,
Yeah,
it's really hard, isn't it?
yeah, it
It's
is,
hard
and
to
that's a
unpick
personal
it.
thing to me. That is a
Yeah.
personal thing to me. But it's like I was saying about it, like you've got a nice smooth face. If you had like a craggy old face
Mm,
and you looked in the mirror every day and you wanted to cry, you probably would have Botox. And why would like? And then if it made you look smooth, and then you looked in the mirror and you were smiling every morning instead,
yeah.
then what's wrong with that? Oh God, we just go round in circles with it all, you see. Just I tell you what, do you know what you need to do? You do
Well,
you.
You do you, hon.
You do you, honey. I don't know.
Or
I
you do
don't
you,
like.
boo. That's the best one. Yeah, I don't know. I
Um,
think, do you think it's changed in the workplace, this concept? Like, there was always this real stigma that as soon as you got to a certain age at work, then you were kind of put out to dry. And I feel like I'm
mm,
probably at the what used to be the age where
yeah.
people got hung out to dry, but I don't feel any less visible than I ever did because of my age.
No, I don't either.
No.
But then maybe that's like all the inroads that we have kind of made with people understanding the menopause
Hmm.
and more women being on HRT and being a little bit more kind of functional because like I wouldn't have been as functional at work if I hadn't been on HRT for
No,
the last
I
couple of
wouldn't.
years. I just know I wouldn't. And if
Hmm.
you think like women like 50 years ago, it was they would have just had to have got put. I mean, we've got like I think the job situation for women's changed anyway, hasn't it? Like
Yeah.
I do, like well, I mean, going back to the man woman thing, I do think women now are in like just higher up roles and they've got
Yeah.
a lot more responsibility than they ever had before, which is a bit of a double-edged sword, I think, at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a whole other podcast.
Oh God, it is. I know.
Carrying the mental load.
Oh, I know. Do you know I've noticed I'm going to slightly branch off on that
Well,
because I
yeah, we're
think, and
going
it would
off
be
on.
interesting to talk about that actually in another podcast anyway, but there's been and I don't know whether it's just the algorithm in my Instagram where I'm getting a lot of men
Mm.
talking about women in menopause recently.
Oh,
Like not
right,
mansplaining it, I guess trying to be supportive. And I tend to
right.
flick past them quite quickly because I think
Mm.
that's a bit irritating that you're doing that really, because
In
I
a
get
fitness
what,
influencer kind of way.
yeah, they're trying to be,
Right.
they're trying to influence men in a positive way. But the one that I did watch
Mm.
actually was really interesting was because it was about the mental load. And he said, and he was talking about stopping and thinking how many times he asked his wife or heard the kids ask his
Mm.
wife something little in a day. And it was,
Yeah.
have you seen my shoes? Have we booked that thing? Where should we go tonight for tea? What do you fancy eating tomorrow? I'm going to do the shopping. Like
Yeah.
all these little questions. And I was thinking
Yeah.
about it. Do you know what? That's actually right, isn't it? You do
Yeah.
answer all the questions all the day,
Yeah.
and it is really exhausting.
Yeah. Well, you know the answers.
Yeah, but they know
Why
the
do we not
answers as
just
well.
shrug our shoulders? Don't
They
know.
know the answers. They just can't be asked thinking
Exactly. But
about
we
it.
answer them though, don't
I
we?
know. Well, I'm going to stop.
Just stop answering and just shrug your shoulders and walk out and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Easy.
Easy peasy. All right. Well, we'll maybe do a mental load episode.
Yeah, we'll do a
Mental
mental
load.
load. God, we'll be here all night.
Make a
Yeah.
note. So,
I mean,
going back to what our topic is, I'll ask you a
yeah.
question
Mm,
and let's talk about aging a bit more.
mm.
So, when do you remember the first time you noticed a wrinkle on your face?
I was about 43.
Oh, you do remember it then?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember being, because that was when, roundabout when I started to feel like I was changing.
Hmm.
As in, it was probably like the perimenopause kicking in, I expect, which was
Yeah.
around 40. But I do remember looking in the mirror because I remember like look, and even now I look at photographs of me when I was 40, and my skin was a lot smoother, obviously because it's 10 years. But
Well, because you're getting the 2016 photos now, aren't you? And I'm getting
oh
all that in my memories popping up.
yeah,
And in fact, we need to do that. There's that 2016 trend, isn't it? So I'll do that
mm,
this week. But yeah, I'm the same actually. And because it's funny, I read that question and I thought, it's only really recently that I've looked at myself and thought I've got wrinkles. And I know what you said
mm,
before about being, and I am incredibly lucky and I do not do that down in any way slightly because
mm,
I am really lucky. I know that. But I am starting to get wrinkles and they are getting quite deep around here and stuff.
mm,
But it's only really in the last couple of years that I've noticed it on myself. But then when I look at a picture of me from 10 years ago, I'm like, oh my God, I have changed so much, but I don't see
yeah.
it.
No, I'm the
Like,
same.
yeah,
Yeah, I kind
It's
of see
weird.
it. I do see it. Like when you look at pictures of us in like LA and Vegas for our
Yeah.
40th, we do look a lot younger.
Yeah, we
But
do.
we were just 10 years ago. We
10
were
years
younger.
is a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. And there's nothing wrong with what we look like now.
No, and that's the point, I suppose, of all of this, isn't it? That we shouldn't feel the need. It's nice to look back at those pictures. I love looking at it, and we had so much fun. And
Yeah, I know.
but we'll do that again. Like just because we're 10 years older doesn't reduce us to a different kind of person. It doesn't
No,
denigrate our personality. It doesn't make us less fun. It doesn't mean that we can't go and have a good time and go out dancing and do all the things. Nothing's
no.
changed. Nothing's changed.
And in 10 years' time, when we're planning our 60th,
Hmm.
we will be looking back and going, oh, look how young we look then.
I know, exactly.
Look how, yeah, and we will, because
Yeah.
that's what we're doing now, about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And when you look at photos of us when we were at our 30th,
Mm.
again, we were like that much younger. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Can't remember
Yeah.
my 20th, no clue, but
No. Where were we?
I don't ask me, no idea. Would not remember that.
Do you know what's interesting as well with the whole plastic surgery craze is this concept of going to Turkey to get something done. Like the whole turkey teeth thing is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's just cheap,
But my boss,
isn't
just
it?
like a little aside story for you. My boss went to Turkey on his holidays a couple of years ago, and he didn't know about this going and getting surgery in Turkey craze. And he had his lovely
Oh, right.
holiday with his wife and came back on the plane. And they were boarding the plane in Turkey, and he sat down, and he's looking around, and he said, he said, Tracy, I think there must have been some sort of big fight last night.
Oh,
And
no.
she was like, what do you mean? Have you seen how many people have got their noses bandaged up? There must have been some sort of riot or big fight somewhere. And he said,
Oh,
so she
God.
explained it to him, and he said, literally, every single person on the plane had some
Oh,
form of
was
bandage
bandaged
on.
up.
Yeah,
Oh, God. Oh, it's mental, isn't it?
it is. But that comes back to
Yeah.
me not
No.
wanting to have surgery because of the cost. Even I wouldn't go to the extreme of going to a foreign country where English is not their first language. You don't know their
I'd be too
clinical
scared.
standards
Yeah.
or anything to go and get something so extreme done.
No. That's what I mean. If I had it done when we were saying about the tummy tuck thing, if I had that done, it would be the best
Mm,
surgery. Because I just wouldn't, I'd be too scared
yeah,
of it going wrong or being ill, or I just would.
yeah.
Anyway, we've gone off the subject of men
Oh
being
yeah. So back to
distinguished in silver
but a lot of
foxes
men go to Turkey to get their
and
hair done,
women.
don't they?
Yeah. So they obviously still have, they've got their issues with the way they look as well, then
Mm.
men. Like we think that they don't, but they probably do.
I think they have their insecurities, but they've got less drive to change because there's less judgment on men, I think. That
Mm,
only comes from themselves. Whereas I think with women, women are judged by women
yeah,
and men about how they look. Whereas I
yeah.
think men don't judge each other. They definitely don't judge each other. You never hear a man commenting on how another man looks, apart from to maybe have a little piss around with it. But
Mm,
like
as
they
a
just
joke.
wouldn't, would they?
I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting to hear about it, but
Well,
I
fully
suppose
enough.
it depends on the kind of man. I think there's
Yeah.
probably like there is probably a rise in like vain men, like Instagram. There will be
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's bound to be, isn't there? It's the same as women.
We had a conversation about it at work. It's really awkward. I always find these things really awkward at work. But I think I don't know whether they'd been on some course or something. And there are a lot of bald men in my office.
Oh dear.
And I think I commented on it. There was three of them in a row, and I think I commented on it. I can't remember what I said.
Oh
And they'd
no,
been on
what
this
did you
course,
say?
and one of them said to me, "You know, I now know how degrading it is for you to talk about bald men." He said, It's on the same level as me commenting on your boobs."
What?
So we talked about it because I thought I can't let, I'm the senior person in the room, so I can't let that go. I had to talk about it. I
No.
kind of laughed a little bit and we had a bit of a joke about it. But I thought, if that's obviously how he feels. If he must have felt strongly enough to say that, mustn't he? So
Mm,
I don't know. Is it the same?
no,
Well, I don't
no.
think it is because
Depends
yeah,
how what contact. I don't know, but I no, I wouldn't say it was the same at all.
but maybe their masculinity is so connected with their hair. I don't know. I don't know. Who
Well,
knows?
that's what I mean. I think some men
Mm.
probably it is. Yeah, yeah. But he was obviously very sensitive about it.
I guess he was. Oh, I think he was just trying to make a point. He was fine.
Right.
When we've talked about it, it comes up every so often. We refer to it, that awful meeting where we talked about hair and boobs.
Oh, don't take the piss out of me for being bald.
But
Like, in what context is he going to come back at you about your boobs,
yeah,
though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
That's
it's all very well saying, "Oh, you like look at your wrinkly forehead
but I'm willing to be
or
corrected if anyone
grey
has
hair."
has an opinion on this, then correct me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, really. I don't know.
You're not commenting on a part of his body necessarily, as in, well,
No,
I suppose it is, it's his hair, but I don't know.
it's not a sexual part of his body though, is it? That I suppose that's
No,
the difference.
maybe that's the difference.
Yeah.
But then it's a like that's a comparison with like in having a go, not having a go, but commenting on someone going grey.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you going grey. Like it's a hair-based
Yeah.
comment. Keep it hair-based.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe
Oh,
I think I'm just gonna start not talking to anyone at work. I clearly can't get anything
just
right.
come out with loads of random corporate words. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do, apparently.
I'm
Dead
leveraging my
easy.
position with this slide deck.
Keep your cadence on the slide deck.
I don't even know what cadence means.
Well, cadence when you're like cycling is keeping your cadence on your like
Is
pedaling.
it speed? Oh no, how
So
fast
it's
you
not
pedal?
speed necessarily. It's your, oh, I don't know. How do you explain cadence? Like a rhythm.
Where's DC
So your
Solutions when we
cadence is,
need him?
yeah, where is he? Let's explain it. It's the rhythm of you like pedaling.
Hmm.
Anyway, it don't make any sense when you're talking about what I was talking about anyway. It makes sense when you're talking about cycling a bike. Nothing else. Oh God.
Anyway, do you think we've done
Well,
this subject to death yet?
um, probably. I don't know. I don't like the whole men being seen as like distinguished and
Hmm.
silver foxes and women being washed up old crones. I don't know. I think women then are expected to keep up with it.
Hmm.
It is annoying that part of it, isn't it, really?
Maintenance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's expensive as
I
well.
do. Yeah, well, yeah, it is. I mean, how much is Botox?
I've absolutely
How
no
much does
idea.
it cost? No, I don't
I've
know.
absolutely no idea, but I think it's like in the hundreds. I don't think it's like 50 quid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
How often do you have it? I know nothing about this, obviously. We probably
I don't
should have
know.
done some
Is
research
it
into that.
monthly, 6 monthly, 12? I don't know.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know. But
Do you just keep having it when it wears off and you can see your wrinkles again? I
I think
presume there's
that's what
some
people
sort
do.
of,
Yeah. Yeah.
is it? There must be only a certain amount you can have, obviously.
I don't know.
No.
We need to get a beautician on to answer all our questions, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We'll
We
do
need an
that. We'll do another
aesthetics
guest episode.
person.
Hmm.
We can ask them questions about it. Not that we're going to bother doing it, but
I mean, for me, like I like wearing makeup. So is that as bad? Like I would
mm,
struggle to leave the house without makeup on.
I would do.
So is that just the same thing but in a different format?
Is it a vanity thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I mean, you see all these get ready with me videos now, don't you, where people are showing you how
Oh,
to do makeup. We should do
no.
we should do one of
Oh
those.
my God, no. I can't even bear watching myself get ready, let alone somebody else. Oh my God.
But I don't know, is that as bad? Oh, it is still
Well,
vanity, isn't it?
it
The
is
fact
still
that we wouldn't
vanity,
leave the
yeah.
house.
Yeah. I'm a bit better with that now. I must admit.
Hmm.
I am like when I was younger, there's no way I would have gone out.
Bronzing balls.
Well, blusher and mascara,
Your bronzing balls are infamous. I remember.
bronzing balls.
I
No, I use Ultra Glow powder now. I've used that
Ah,
for years. Bronzing balls, which ones?
you used to love bronzing balls. I'm sure you
Oh, I
did.
still use bronzer. Don't know about bronzing, but bronzing balls are annoying because you put the brush in and then they all get
Or fall
stuck and then
out
they all fall out all over your carpet.
and crush
I'm
into
sure
your
my
carpet.
mum and dad would definitely contest to that. Bright orange stained carpet.
Anyway, I think we've done this subject now. I think we need people to tell us what they think
Yeah, I
because
agree.
we've
We
reached
need
the end
other
of our
opinions,
tether.
don't we?
Hmm,
We need other opinions on it,
we
and I'm
do.
sure everyone's got their own opinions on it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I'm happy to admit if I'm wrong. Um, and then
I
thinking
know.
about next week, are we doing another
Yeah,
Room 101?
I think Room 101. We haven't
I
moaned
think so.
enough. I mean,
Yeah.
the rain's gone in every week for the last 4 weeks,
Well,
but
that's standard. Rain will go in. I've got a few
that'll go in
already.
again.
I've been making a few notes. But we're going to do so. My idea,
Yeah,
again, this is probably an off-air chat that we're having on air, was that we'll
yeah.
do Room 101 in the main episode, but then in honor of
The
Pat, we'll do a reverse 101 in the crisis talks.
positivity tennis.
Yes, positivity
Right,
tennis.
that's fine.
And for our positivity tennis,
Mm.
now, as we can't even get people to text us things, this is going to be a big ask. But for our
Oh no.
positivity tennis, I would love people to send us their positive voice notes because then we can all play one big massive game of tennis
Oh, you're
together.
having a laugh at you. You're setting yourself up to failure. Oh my God. Come
I've got a
on,
dream.
people, prove me wrong.
I've got a dream of positivity tennis and I want this to
Oh,
happen.
come on, everyone. Cheer Katie up. Send in your positive messages and she'll get a good 8 hours sleep.
Yes, tell me one thing that's good in your life. I tell you what, the best one gets my Garmin because I've still not took it off because I've not got an alternative yet.
Oh, you don't need an alternative. Was that not what we decided?
I need a watch. I can't have a watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Use your
otherwise I'll just,
phone.
yeah, well, but I don't want to have my phone on all the time.
No, you don't need it. You're going to end up having the same but different thing.
I'm just gonna have a normal
You
watch.
know.
In fact, I
Right,
reckon I've got
okay.
one somewhere. I'm gonna dig it out. I'm gonna prove to you I can do this.
I'll
I
get
can
you
do
one in
this.
Dubai. I'll get you
Huh?
one in Dubai. I'll
A
buy you one
watch.
in Dubai.
Thanks.
Yeah, full of watches there, isn't it?
From a lucky lucky man.
I don't know. Solid gold.
Amazeballs. Right, my darling.
Right. Nice to see you.
See you nice.
Yeah, I'll get ready with me moaning for next week.
I know, yeah. I think I might
Hooray.
put get ready with me videos in there actually.
Oh God, yeah. Put them
All right.
in.
Cool. All right,
Oh,
love.
right. Bye bye.
Bye bye bye.